called the banning of phones in schools. The cyberbullying comes into play with 875 incidents reported in the first 6 months of last year.
Terrible, isn't it? Teachers are reporting that the situation is getting worse as students find ways around the current bans. Here to tell us more is Bully Zero Chief Executive Janet Gramo, who joined us from Melbourne. Janet, good morning to you. What exactly are these kids doing? What is the nature of this bullying?
Yes, it varies quite significantly. We are seeing young people who are participating in online viral challenges, which are humiliating and shaming their target. And obviously, those targets are dealing with severe mental illness as they receive or they're on the brunt of these challenges and threats. We're also seeing young people who have worked out how to take their mobile phones into schools and hide them, avoiding the online school bans and are watching porn. They're exposed to predators, and they are having chats with people they shouldn't be talking to. They're also video tapping other students in bullying situations and sharing those videos.
So do you think this banning of phones is going to help? I mean, it's surely going to stem some of this.
Absolutely. And it should stem some of this. But some kids are quite clever. Some young people are clever. They're now taking up two phones into schools so that one can get confiscated and one can be kept on them. They're tapping into Wi Fi. So they don't necessarily need a SIM card in their phone if they got access to Wi Fi. So the online bans are very important, and we have seen that work across the country.
Okay, but it's not going to bring an end to it altogether. Clearly, is it what do we know about the ramifications of cyberbullying and kids on their mental health?
Yes, the ramifications are huge, and just to give you some context, if you think about the MCG here in Melbourne, it holds about 100,000 people. That's how many young people don't go to school every day because they're experiencing the symptoms of stress of being bullied. They are sleep deprived, they've got anxiety, they feel very low. This alpha esteem has taken a hit and their school attendance is really low.
So, excuse me, what can parents do, Janet?
There's a lot that parents can do. We actually have a number of solutions here and we run some training sessions to help parents understand what they can do. But simple solutions, no devices in the bedroom. Obviously, install those parental control apps. Monitor the games that your children are downloading and make sure that they're age appropriate apps. And make sure to set the security settings. We also have parents' information sessions that parents can come to and really be exposed to what their children are looking at.
What else would you like to see in terms of a whole of community approach to this problem?
And that's exactly what it needs to be. It does need to be a whole of community approach. We need parents to fully understand what their kids are accessing and to instill that knowledge and to talk to their children about the dangers. We need schools to make sure that they are talking to their kids about their bullying policies and the procedures, and we also need to talk to young people about the issues that they're presented with and to come up with solutions with young people. We find that the more that we talk to them, the better the response we get.
So, what will happen if your kid's the bully?
Again, it's about talking to your child and understanding what it is for that young person and their need to bully, and often it's because they've got something going on for them personally as well.
That's really a good advice, Janet, and we appreciate your time this morning. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you so much.
I see you are experiencing any form of cyberbullying. You can reach out kidshelpline.com.au.